Welcome, everybody, to the Good, Dumb, Fun Show.
What's up, man?
This might be our goodest, dumbest, and funnest yet. People are loving Skip.
Well, yeah, Skip's the best.
Yeah.
Skip may become a mainstay on this. Or maybe he could become your co-host, and then I just stay in the corner like Dobby. I'd just be like, yes, master.
No, I'd rather watch you.
Dobby is a good editor.
I'd rather watch you and Skip. We'd be halfway through every episode, and he'd be like, "What's with your hair?"
Dude, we could put Skip as the editor.
Dude.
Let him back there run the computer.
He'd be like, "How do I turn this thing on?"
Well,
how have you been?
Yeah, we've had some time apart.
Yeah, since we last sat in our thrones here, we've had a holiday.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of travel. Sounds like.
Yeah.
So, I'm good. How are you? I mean,
I'm good, man. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Well,
you've been
which
all
naturally,
over the
after every vacation, you're like, you come back to work and you're like, in my opinion, anything past a 3-day weekend, you really are demotivated to come back. So yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of regular life.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, man, I wish I would have just stayed up there looking for Bigfoot. And
yeah, dude. With a 3-day weekend, you're like, I wish I could have had more, but time to get back to it. But when you have like a 5-day weekend,
it throws at you.
You're like, I've had more, I've tasted it, and I liked it.
It's like you forget
and I'm not going
how to
back.
Work.
Oh, for sure.
Like you get home and you open up your emails and you're like, how's this work?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like your brain just forgets.
Yeah.
And it's a blissful forgetting.
Forgetting?
Yeah, because you know, in the moment. I'll have you know, because I don't remember what I said back when we were doing Spooktober, but absolute coward status. I broke none of the rules while I was up in the Smokies.
Really?
I didn't break any of the rules.
You didn't whistle?
I didn't whistle. I didn't walk alone at night.
Did you call back when you heard your name?
I didn't hear my name.
Oh, okay.
I stayed inside.
And did you lock your doors?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did lock the doors. My extent of being outside was like at sunset we would like get in the hot tub.
Nice.
And yeah.
Big money.
That was sweet.
Yeah, dude.
But
That's
that was
cool.
it. So yeah, I didn't break any of the rules.
Yeah.
And saw nothing weird. Nothing weird happened.
Elaborate on this a little bit. So you went to the Smoky Mountains.
I went to the Smoky Mountains
for Thanksgiving.
On a vacation retreat out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to get as far away from Thanksgiving as possible.
Yeah, exactly. You would be not shocked to know that it's all Christmas up there.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
And we left on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
Which traffic, bro. I might travel on Thanksgiving Day every year from now on.
Yeah.
There was like maybe me and 30 other people between here and where we ended up in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's because everybody else is enjoying their family time and sharing a thankful, gratitude-based meal. And you're like, well, might as well hit the road. It's Thursday.
Yeah, no, it's
just some random Thursday. Let's go ahead and go.
It was good.
Try to get a jump on the weekend.
But yeah, we did some hiking. We did some shopping like downtown Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge.
I know you did some shopping because you brought me this T-shirt.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I'm sporting it on the show for you today. If you can't see it, it's a army green T-shirt.
It's got the Bigfoot logo on it.
With a Bigfoot head wearing a trucker hat with a tree on it, and it's pretty sick.
So yeah, well that's going to move us into my Bigfoot story.
Yeah. So before you say that, let me just compliment you.
Oh, okay.
And say, first of all, thank you for the shirt.
Oh, of course.
I don't think I've ever done anything for you. And you keep doing stuff for me, and I just want to say I like that. I think we have a good dynamic going. And
you've done stuff for me.
I just want to say this is exactly what I would have bought for myself.
Oh, while you were out there?
Yeah. If I saw this and I was like, and obviously I don't know what the spread was like, about like what you chose between.
Yeah.
I would have bought this for myself.
Yeah. There was no choosing between.
Great choice.
I'm getting him that one.
Yeah. This was a great choice.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So
I
thank
hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you. But so
now and it has a great story.
So
behind it.
we went through Spooktober.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about weirdos in the woods, Bigfoot, stuff like that. So now here we are on the heels of Thanksgiving, getting into Christmas season, and we're going to spend a little more time.
We're back. This is like the food arguments.
Yeah.
It's just a topic that never dies. Which,
Yeah.
Bigfoot probably, for the foreseeable future of this thing, is going to be a revisited
I thought you were about to
topic.
say Bigfoot would think it's 2 sandwiches. I literally
No.
thought
No.
you were about to say...
I don't think he would care.
He'd be like, just give me your food.
I really don't think he would care.
We know he likes McDoubles.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're going to spend a little more Bigfoot time, but there's a good reason. So go ahead.
Yeah, so
take
this
it away.
is just during our vacation, naturally, the smoke, like you go anywhere that's woods related, there's something Bigfoot that you can find.
Yeah.
Whether there's shops or gifts or whatever. So
The Bigfoot outpost.
we were on the tail end of our vacation, and we were just driving around and was like looking for something to do. Because we had shopped, we had hiked, we had checked everyone's boxes, and now this is the tail end of the trip. We have no expectations. We're just vibing.
Itinerary is done.
And as I'm driving by, there's this little store, and it's like I don't even remember what it's called. Like it was it had signs everywhere. They had wooden Bigfoot statues out there and all this thing.
Probably
like,
something cool.
Bigfoot
like
is here.
Sasquatch outpost or
something like that. So I catch it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, hey, is it okay if I make a stop real quick? Because I know nobody is interested in walking into the Bigfoot shop but me and Abigail.
Right.
So I was like, hey, can we just make a stop real quick? So we pull out, we get a picture with the Bigfoot, and, I do my little photography stuff, and then I go inside. Immediately was caught off guard because I'm in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee. And this guy, the guy who's in there, immediately opens up and has a very thick British accent.
Oh, no.
And I was like, how did you end up in here, brother?
Blimey.
He was like 20% off on your purchases, doing that sort of thing. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, it just caught me off guard.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking around, and me and Abigail are like loving this.
Did you ask him what he was thankful for?
We were looking, no, I did not. This was after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So we kind of make some pleasantries, and he's kind of like, wow, you guys are like really into, like, love your energy and like, that kind of stuff. And I was just, we're just being nice. So we're conversating. As he's ringing us up, I'm like, so like, do you manage this store? Or like, do you own this? And he was like, no, I just manage it. And I was like, so what do you do? And he was like, I hunt cryptids full time. And automatically he said that. He was like, it's my day job. I was like, you're the coolest guy I've ever met already. Like, I've never met someone as cool as you. And so,
like, what does that even mean?
So he goes in and he's telling me about it, and he's like, I travel all over the world. I film documentaries, and I hunt creatures. Like, I go look for them and try to find proof that they exist. And I'm like, oh, so you literally a dream that I thought was impossible, and you're doing it.
You're like,
Which
you hiring?
further solidifies. I'm like, maybe I need to figure out how to squeeze this into my 5-year plan. Because I'm like, well, if he's doing it, I want in. So then I ask him, I'm like, okay, have you seen Bigfoot? And he's like, I saw Bigfoot last year. And I was like,
where?
Automatically, I was like, I didn't tell my wife this, but like, when we left in the car, I was like, if I had known that my family was not in the car waiting for me to get done in here, I would have probably sat and talked to this guy all day.
Oh, for sure.
Because this guy, I was locked in.
Yeah.
Because he's telling me all this stuff. I'm like, what's the craziest thing, like, evidence-wise? Well, let me back up.
Yeah.
What about the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
So he was telling me, he was like, yeah, he was 80 or 90 feet away. Like, I could clearly make out that this was a Bigfoot. And he was telling me all the details about the Bigfoot and giving me tips on, like, hey, by the way, if you're reading stuff on the internet, like, avoid this stuff and, like, pay attention to this stuff. And I was just like, this is so fascinating. Because he was super open about it, and he was, like, super cool. And I was like, dude, this is awesome.
Just, like, talking about his job.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess for him, he's just like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, so anyway.
9 to 5, Monday through Fridays, I'm out in the woods. Sometimes I take off on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So I asked him, what's the coolest, like, evidence or, like, strange thing that you've actually documented that you've recorded?
Like him personally?
Yeah, him
directly.
personally.
Okay.
And he said that he was out looking for Norway's version of the Loch Ness Monster. And he had some, like, some device that captures sounds underwater. And he said we went looking and we dropped it and we heard these distinct animal sounds. Like, only animals would make these sounds. but we couldn't identify what it was. And when we took it to this research institute and said, hey, here's the sound we recorded, they were like, it doesn't match anything we have on record. And and he kind of just casually told that. Like, he was like, that was pretty cool. And I was like, that would be the crowning achievement of my life. Like, that would be so cool. So he was telling me all about his documentaries. And shout out Adam Davies.
That's his name?
Adam Davies is his name.
Adam Davies.
Davies.
Okay.
I think it's Adam Davies, like, Adventures or Adam Davies Explorers.
Okay.
Something like that.
So he's like online.
He has a website.
Okay.
He has documentaries, and he has written books. So, like, he's big into this stuff. And I was like, this guy is awesome. So, hilariously enough, that was the highlight of my entire vacation. Like, we went on a hike, and we got within, like, 20 feet of this family of deer. Like, they were not bothered by us. So, like, I got to record them. So, I was like, meeting the Bigfoot guy, deer. Those were the highlights in order of my trip. So that was crazy. So yeah, that was awesome.
I'm with you though. Like, a guy like that, and I've said this before. I don't want to just keep repeating it. Like, that is exactly the guy you could talk to all day.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, not that you have to take everything he says at face value or true or anything like that. Like, just for pure entertainment value.
Yeah.
Not even making fun of him.
Yeah.
Like, just ask him questions, ask follow-up questions, get his thoughts, get his ideas. What do you think you saw? Like, why do you, like, all that sort of stuff. Have you ever seen anything weird in the woods? That's basically what you asked him. Like, you know, what's going on with the moon? Like, I don't know. Like, like, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that is exactly the kind of guy I could talk to all day. So I totally understand what you're saying there.
100%. And like you said, even if you suspend your disbelief, this guy's job is going out and traveling all over the world.
Yeah.
Looking for it.
Yeah. So does he...
that in and of itself is crazy.
Yeah. Does he manage this store to fund it? Or is he...
I didn't ask.
See,
all this happened in the span of, like, less than 5 minutes.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Like, I rapid fired him with some basic questions like, have you seen Bigfoot? What's the craziest thing you've seen?
Mm-hmm. Evidence.
How do I start hunting Bigfoot?
Yeah. Are you hiring?
Yeah. Are you hiring? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think the Bigfoot thing's crazy to me, that he was just so casually like, I saw Bigfoot last year.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a guy like that would either say, no, but my friend did, or say something like, I saw footprints or something like that. But for him to be like, oh yeah,
well, hey dude, there's people in the Bigfoot crowd that say they see him on a regular basis, and there's even one guy who is in the Bigfoot space is a fairly reputable guy who you can pay him and he will take you into the woods to try to let you experience what it's like to be around a Bigfoot.
Wow.
Because he's like, I will take you to where we know Bigfoots tend to be at.
Big feet.
And you can hear big feet.
Big
and
fi.
You can hear the noises. We can do some experiments and try to potentially see one. Like, it's not like a guaranteed thing. He's just like, I'll take you, and with my knowledge, we will try to get you to experience either a sound, potentially a sight. Maybe they come and mess with the camp. Like, maybe we give them a gift or something. Like, yeah.
I bet the Bigfoot.
But just to meet, like, I've never met somebody who said they saw Bigfoot. I've never met.
That's crazy.
And what a wild first one.
if I ever find myself back in that area, I will be hitting you up to be like, what store was that?
I will tell you exactly. Off air, I will tell you exactly where it's at.
That's awesome, though. And the more I think about it, I think Bigfoot's probably like deer or moose. Like, I think the plural version of it is probably just the same.
Yeah.
Like, 1 Bigfoot, 2 Bigfoot, 3 Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Big feet just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Big fi sounds wrong. Bigfoots.
Bigfootuses.
Yeah. Yeah. So sounds like a good trip.
It was
overall.
A good trip.
Yeah.
Again, we got everything that everybody wanted, and you'll be glad to know, did not miss out on Culver's.
Okay.
Had Culver's. We
rocks.
literally diverted to get Culver's on the way home.
Yeah, dude. Wisconsin's finest.
And like a little disgusting piggy, I had the biggest burger they had. I had a large of their cheese curds.
Yeah. Got to get the cheese curds.
And then I had an Oreo concrete mixer on the way out.
Nice.
Dude.
That's how you do it.
It's just like...
Culver's is like if Dairy Queen was good.
You think Dairy Queen's bad?
I think their ice cream's great.
Yeah.
I think their food is fine.
I would go lower. I would say their food's not great.
Okay, I was trying to
but
be
their
nice.
ice cream is... I thought you were saying their ice cream was bad.
No, their ice cream's
That's kind
great.
of crazy.
Yeah, no, their ice cream's great.
Okay.
They should probably just
Stick to ice cream.
lean in on that.
Yeah, do what you're good at.
Like, nobody wants a hot dog at a restaurant. But, yeah, so... Cool.
Yeah, it was a good trip. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. We got together with some family friends and got to enjoy some good family time, got to... get all the Christmas stuff set up at the house after Thanksgiving dinner was over. So we had already pretty much decorated inside. Courtney made sure of that. But all the outdoor stuff that she was kind enough to not start on the outdoor stuff until Thanksgiving weekend. And that's when I got out there and I kind of, I'm like, where'd Courtney go? And then I see her walk by a window, and I was like, okay. So I get outside, and so we got all that set up, and it turned out pretty good. I think we've kind of accumulated things over the years to now, like we've got
you've got a stockpile.
Yeah, we've got like a blow up Santa, a blow up snowman. We've got like one of those Christmas light deer. We got a blow up snowman and a sleigh of reindeer that we've just like gathered over time.
That's the way to do it. We
saw somebody do this, and I'm like, we can't believe we never thought of this before. Rather than putting Christmas lights on the outside of the house, we put Christmas lights around all the windows on the inside. So now it's like,
nice.
The whole house is lit up, sort of, but it's not across the roof. We got candy canes lining the driveway, candy canes lining the front like sidewalk, Christmas lights on the bushes. It's a lot.
It's not enough.
Well, I'm sure there'll be more.
It's never enough.
I know. Yeah, more.
But you're right, though, because you accumulate, like you spend a little bit every year leading up to Christmas, and then you buy a little bit of stuff in January to clear out, and then in 10 years, you've got one of those lunatic houses that like you can't. You're like, your power bill must have shot up by like $100.
Yeah, we're gonna get like a fake snow machine pretty soon, I think, and just yeah.
I'll be coming to your house.
I'm
hang
kidding.
out.
I'm kidding, but like in 10 years, who knows? Now, the thing that we ran into this year, as noted previously on the pod, we did move this summer. So everything's different now. Like the outlets are not in the same place. The extension cord setup we had at the previous house doesn't work the same way. So it's like, the logistics of it all changed. But we got it all figured out. So
nice.
Yeah. There is one piece on the inside that I found out I don't have a ladder tall enough to do what I want to do. So
you could climb on the roof.
Yeah, well, it's inside. We have like the front entryway goes all the way up to the second floor ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's a window up there I can't reach, and I wanted to put some stuff on that window. So we're gonna figure that out.
You should build like you should figure out a way to get up there and then build like a rope system. Like an old like a rope ladder,
like
you know what I mean?
Pulley.
Like two ropes and then pieces of wood, like a dangling, like you would throw off the side of a helicopter in a movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You should do that and just leave it there.
Yeah.
Surely that would be no problem with young kids.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine. Yeah. If they can climb up, surely they can climb down.
So one thing I have noticed that you have not brought attention to yet is we have a new set piece. I don't know if you noticed yet.
No. Oh, it's down there?
The giant shining box.
Is that the Ark of the Covenant? What is that?
No, it was a birthday gift from my friend. He made me a bunch of nerd stuff, and this was the piece that I felt like would sit on set, unless you don't like it. If you feel it's heretical.
I love it. I just don't know what it is.
It's an Egyptian puzzle box. It's not an actual puzzle. Okay. It's from the hit anime and card game Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm familiar with
Yu-Gi-Oh! Logo on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So but the crazy thing is he made this. It's 3D printed.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, and it's a lit, yeah. So he printed it, like, I don't know how he did it, but like, because I don't know the specifics of 3D printers, but yeah, he printed that. I don't know if you can see in the background, he printed that comic panel over there that's pinned to the
Oh, that's not paper?
Nope.
Oh, crazy.
That's plastic. And then, So, yeah, he made a bunch of, like, some of my nerd hobby stuff. He 3D printed it, which was pretty cool.
For the camera. Very cool. That's neat.
And if you open it, well, you've been
I already opened it earlier.
I'm going to add a graphic in there where you're getting sucked into it. That's, you have now entered the shadow realm.
Dude, if you could do that, you can do anything.
The whole rest of this podcast, you are now in a like dark bubble filter, and your voice is muffled. But yeah, we're gonna slowly just add more stuff.
Yeah, bring it on
to the pod.
We still need to get our framed photo of Tom Ryan up here.
That's true. We do need a framed photo of Tom Ryan. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Eventually, before 2026, we will have a framed photo. But one thing that I thought about that I was like, sometimes I forget when we do this that this is technically also my office. Was I thought about
welcome behind the veil.
I thought about getting I thought we put that out there.
No, I don't
Surely
know.
we put that out there.
It's Good Dumb Fun Studios until further notice.
I thought about getting a small Bigfoot statue to put back here.
Oh yeah,
in the foreground. But then I was like, that's probably a bit much.
Yeah,
because people already walk in here and they're like,
what's up with the tree?
What's up with all the microphones? Is this conversation? I'm like, it's not plugged in.
Are you a cop?
It's not plugged in. This is not plugged in.
Yeah. Speak freely.
But yeah, no. So now that Thanksgiving is behind us, is there anything? What's on the prep? What's left on the prep list for Christmas? Have you done all your shopping?
I have shopped for my wife. I have wrapped. I even wrapped presents last night.
Nice.
I had to sneak them out of the house because I had them hidden away. And I took the boys over to my parents' house because Courtney was hosting a shower. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll get out of here. But I had to sneak the gifts out too. And then I got some wrapping paper and stuff, and I just wrapped them while I was over there.
Nice.
And so, yeah, now she knows that. But also, so I've shopped for her. I haven't shopped for really anybody else yet. We got the Christmas we got the Christmas lights and decorations up. The house is done, I think, unless we get any more stuff. So, yeah, I think it's just shopping and, just enjoying the season. I'm listening to Christmas music right now. Like,
it's awesome.
Yeah. I'm into it.
Yeah.
After Thanksgiving,
Allegedly.
I'm into it. I love it.
Yeah. This new I'm not a huge fan of this new persona you're putting on.
I love it.
Love Christmas.
I told you from the beginning I love Christmas. I said I love it in its time.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Well, go on. What'd you get for Abigail? What'd you buy her?
Doing exactly what I did last year.
And then just
in November, I said that I was going to get everything done by November before December.
It's bliss.
I have done literally zero.
It's bliss.
I've done nothing.
You should probably start.
Every year I do this to myself, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's just like I get in the I'll do it later phase of November.
Right.
And then December's here, and I'm like, I don't even have ideas.
Yeah.
Of what I'm going to do.
Well, see, what I do is in November, I start getting emails about Black Friday deals and stuff because it's like the Christmas thing. Nobody waits for anything anymore. So Black Friday deals start November 1st for some reason.
Right.
A midnight showing at a movie theater starts at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
There's no waiting anymore. Christmas starts in October.
Right.
So anyway, I start getting Black Friday deals in November. I start kind of collecting small items. But then for any big ticket items, I actually wait till Black Friday to see if it makes a difference. And then that's how I get my shopping done.
Yeah. You know what I thought about is crazy, is in line with what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know 10 years ago, I learned this recently about Black Friday. Did you know when people used to go to the physical stores and they would camp out for days on end?
Yeah.
Did you know that people used to sell spots in line to people?
Yeah, people would take off work on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then go get in line at Best Buy.
Yeah.
And then wait till Friday and sell their spot in line. I've heard that.
And the money is insane.
Mm-hmm.
I heard somebody was like, yeah, I was in line at a Best Buy when one of the iPhones came out on Black Friday.
Nice.
And I made $1,000.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Bro, those were the days.
Yeah. My parents.
That's crazy.
my parents never paid for a spot in line, but they have done the Black Friday camp out thing.
Yeah.
They didn't really camp out, but they did get up like ridiculously early in the morning.
Yeah.
To go to.
Oh yeah, I did it. I've done it. I've been there.
Nebraska Furniture Mart, not a sponsor, but wish they were. So it's great. It sounds like a boring store, but it's awesome. It's not just furniture. But anyway, so they went and got a deal on like a really nice set of washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And there was only like 3 of them. Like it wasn't like fake scarcity. Like it was legit scarcity. And they got the last one.
Ooh.
And
nice.
I think they ended up getting the set for cheaper than one of the units would have been at full price.
Back when they were real.
Yeah, back when it was actually a deal.
Were real. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen, this happens to us, like we've seen it ourselves, but I've also been seeing it online, where like somebody will save something in their Amazon cart, not a sponsor, and it'll be like $29.99 regular price, and then for the Black Friday deal, it'll say $27.99 cut down from $49.99.
Yeah.
So like they'll gouge the price
all the time.
They'll gouge the price to then cut it down.
Yeah, because that red lettering makes your brain, infects you with dopamine.
Yeah, it gives you the illusion of a deal.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
But it's not really a deal.
When I buy things online, I stalk it for months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me do my research and all this other stuff. So like most things, if I'm going to buy something online, I already know what the price is.
Right.
Or what the price has been.
Yeah, or what it's worth.
So like, because it hit me with it this Black Friday. I looked up and said, I wonder if this thing I wanted is on sale. And they did that exact thing, and I was like, it sucks. Yeah. I remember the good old days. But it sucks because when Black Friday, I was young enough that none of it really mattered to me.
Oh, I hated Black
Friday. Because A, I didn't have my own money.
Yeah.
I was like 11.
Mm-hmm.
And B, all the things that I wanted were either too expensive, even discounted.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it was a game station or something, or like my experience would be like I would go in and buy something just because it was super cheap, and I was like, oh, I can get that. Or a game was on sale, and I was like, can I begging, like, please, can I have this game?
Yeah.
But yeah, now as an adult, it's kind of like Black Friday is similar to like all the AI slop that's going around where you're like,
it's just not real.
None of it's real anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
But
we used to be a proper country.
I will admit the AI slop is getting a little out of control.
Oh yeah.
Which it was a year or two ago, but now it's completely like you have to second guess literally everything.
Yeah.
That you watch.
I feel like an elderly person, the amount of times I've been fooled by it.
Oh yeah, it's wild.
Like I'll share something, and then before I can like unsend it, I'll be like, oh shoot, I think that was fake.
Yeah.
Like because I saw it and I'm like, oh that's crazy, send.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, that's funny, send.
Yeah.
And then I realize it was
fake. I know,
fake,
I've recognized some of them you've sent me.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, some of them I know, but I'm like, it's still funny or whatever.
Yeah.
But if I come back and I'm like, I'm trying to unsend it, or I'll come back and be like, shoot, that was fake, sorry. But yeah, some of them I've been told they were fake, and I'm like, well, let me just go get my walker. Like I feel like
I saw somebody say they were like, the age of video evidence will soon be over.
Oh, for sure.
Because you just can't.
It's almost indistinguishable.
Yeah, you can't prove it.
I saw somebody said like there should be some sort of federal law that says any AI generated content needs to be watermarked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, yeah, but then you have the criminals who aren't going to do that.
Yeah.
So unless they're using like I think the assumption was that these companies would do it.
Yes.
So that you cannot.
The companies are the ones that would need to crack down on that stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
But do we have anything from the mailbag? I just
we got a lot.
We have a lot?
Oh, we have a lot in the mailbag.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, well, we better get started then.
Yeah. So, so, I mean, we could probably spend the rest of our time on this.
Mike has been waiting for it. He's like, why has my comment not been read?
Yeah, he's pacing.
Speaking of which, if we have time at the end, I got a beef to pick with Micah.
Dude.
I'm going to air it out.
Okay.
Live on.
All right, we'll save time. We'll save time. Okay, so comments primarily come from YouTube, Instagram, SpeakPipe, and gooddumbfunshow@gmail.com. We also got a couple direct comments on Spotify this week. So
we haven't got one of those before, have we?
We have, but I didn't read it. It was like the first... Well, it wasn't even really...
Like the first episode?
Yeah, it was someone that was like...
Hey, send us a DM?
I don't know. They said something super nice and encouraged us. And I'm like, I'm not reading that. No, I'm just kidding. It was some... I don't know who it was. Like, it wasn't anybody we know as far as I know.
Yeah.
But they were like, love the name. And I might have read it. I have no idea. It was from episode 0. So it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
A lifetime ago. But anyway, from the Thanksgiving episode, I'll separate them out so we can
remember
get in the headspace.
Okay.
So these are from the Thanksgiving episode. James Villa.
Oh boy.
He was the one who commented on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
So I'm glad I had notifications on because I would not have even thought to check there. Anyway, he said, I love how the Good Dumb Fun Show has just become the sandwich podcast and how I was right over a decade ago. So I guess he was the one you were referring to when you said you and your buddy got in a heated argument about this? Okay. Yeah.
Which you didn't win. You may have the majority, but there was no contest.
He said he was right.
Yeah, you're not right. I'll argue to the death. I'll specifically argue just because I like arguing with him.
Skip Talmadge.
Oh, boy.
Everyone is thankful for Skip. That was his comment.
He's riding the high.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't even on yet at that point. Yeah.
I know, but the hype had been building.
Oh, for sure. Micah Olson. When Patrick said that they saw 6 or 7 shooting stars, my internet brain rot kicked in. I guess because of the 6-7 thing.
Oh, my gosh. Dude.
I don't get it. I don't want to get it.
You got to turn your phone off, bro.
Yeah. Go outside, touch grass.
Touch grass. We gotta get off this social media.
Get some
sun.
sun.
We gotta do. We gotta like do a dopamine detox. We gotta lock him in a sensory deprivation tank with like one book and say, "This is all you have."
Man's search for meaning. Drink some greens. Drink some super greens. Yeah. Okay. Matt Oliver.
Oh boy.
I know. Patrick is spot on with being on the same wavelength with jambalaya, etc., being a soup, salad, or sandwich.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Matt Oliver might be our...
I can't wait for you to be on, Matt.
And he did say, he also added that he would love to accept our invite and be on the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
We got to work that out. Yeah. If not 2025, at least 2026.
No, for sure.
We gotta get Matt on.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun.
Hit us up. Let us know your schedule.
Yeah, dude.
We'll make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Sterling McMichael. I will come on and debate Matt Oliver as as he gives his pro gambling speech. Sports gambling is ruining the lives of many young men.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be a crazy debate.
Good dumb debates.
I don't know if it would be good or dumb
or fun.
It just gets really serious.
Just super heated about.
We would have to comedically moderate it.
Yeah.
Like, we would have to just really throw in the zingers and the one-liners.
Yeah, Sterling would
to keep people laughing.
Yeah, Sterling would be like, and this gentleman ruined his life at 23 years old and his family left him. And we'd be like, loser! I don't know what we'd say. Yeah, so Matt Oliver famously wanted to come on and give a pro-gambling speech when we said this is not we're not advocating for sports gambling on our football show. Yeah. And then, so Matt says he wants to give the pro-gambling stance. Sterling then counters before it ever happens and says he would like to also go against Matt when he comes on. So
I'm not going to say it, but you know who we could get to come in here and moderate it?
Skip?
No. Somebody that will never be on this podcast.
Micah?
No.
Oh, he was already on.
No.
Okay, tell me later. I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
Do you not want to say it?
I'll bleep it. Yeah, I'll bleep it.
Oh, dude. That'd be terrible.
Oh, I gotta remember to bleep that.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Yeah. Okay. So that was everything from the Thanksgiving episode.
Okay. Cool. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. We did it like 2 weeks ago.
Get ready to be merry.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Okay. So from the Skip episode. Don't skip this episode. The man himself, Skip Talmadge. Best episode ever. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being on, Skip.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I also have had people text me and say, like, this was one of your better episodes.
Yeah, we got a couple of comments along that line, and I've had people tell me in person that they laughed out loud several times.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's a good, dumb, fun first.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
That's what we promised.
Yeah, I laughed when I was...
And Skip delivers.
Oh, Skip's awesome. Yeah, he doesn't even have to try.
And Skip was 100% right in what he said about, like, we've basically, when he was here, we basically did this.
Just without microphones.
Just without microphones.
Or intros.
Yeah.
Sign-offs.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot
He'll
of fun.
be back.
For sure. One Small Step Adventures, Est 23. This one has got to be my favorite episode. Good, dumb, and fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I remember what I was saying. I laughed out loud a couple of times proofing the episode.
I didn't laugh, but I did the little. I was editing and I was like,
yeah, like Skip said something. I forgot. I don't remember what it was now, but it kind of caught me, or like I forgot he said that.
Yeah.
So when it happened on the show, I laughed, and I'm like laughing at my own podcast like a loser. But I was laughing at Skip. James Villa again. Is it Villa?
It is.
I
Villa.
assume it's Villa.
If you say Villa, he gets really upset.
Well, that's why I say it like 4 different ways, because I'm like, if I don't know, I'm just going to say it every way I can think of.
You can say it however you want to.
James Villa. Hey, I'm James, the guy who smokes brisket in Texas. I certainly have smoked brisket for 16 hours, and I took a bite and absolutely hated it. The emotions also make me a felon. I'm like, yeah, dude. I guess it's just like the smoker's curse or something.
Dude, I'm telling you, because he would give me updates.
Yeah.
And of course I wouldn't see them. Like I'd wake up and I would have 4 messages that was like 2 a.m. It's really cold out. I don't know if it's staying hot enough. 4 a.m. I'm tempted to try it now, but I don't know if it's done. 7 a.m. It's completely ruined.
Well, that's
something along those lines.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Like I assume he like is probably legit like tending a fire.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, not like with wood. Not like with wood. Like so he's out surviving in the wilderness.
Got it. So probably
similar to what you're talking about.
A pellet grill
I would
like
assume.
mine. Okay, got it.
I don't know.
Well, even then, like the whole like easy bake oven insult, like I get it, but even then, it's like you're still having to monitor the meat itself. Like, you got to make sure the bark is getting the way you want it. You got to make sure it's not overcooking on one side because it's like thinner on one side. Like, Courtney can testify. I will be pacing in the house, just trying to distract myself whenever we have something like long form smoke going on outside.
And that's such a ridiculous like gatekeeping like elitist mentality for smoking brisket of all things to be like, you're not man enough because you're using your easy bake oven. That's like, imagine going camping and sleeping in a tent and some guy freezing to death is like, you use a tent?
That's not real.
That's not experiencing real nature. Like, yeah, dude, that's the reason we're here. And we have what's called comfort.
Yeah.
Comfort is not bad.
Yeah, and tent camping is not glamping.
No,
by any
it's
stretch.
not.
like it's not. I mean, we're talking even in a like a big camper. Like, I think you can experience real camping even if you bring your camper. Yeah. Like just because you have access to. Like, we're not talking about survivalist stuff.
Right.
We're talking about going out and enjoying the great outdoors.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not going to judge anybody who's actually going outside and doing something.
Yeah, and I feel like that wood burning guy's comment about like this is an easy bake oven, that also probably stems from like an internal failure and rage because I bet you, I'm willing to bet, he put all that work into a brisket for some like work competition thing, and everybody bypassed his brisket and was like, oh, who made this like chicken parm over here that some guy like is like, it's just frozen parm that I took out of
Stouffer's.
And it's Stouffer's.
Not a sponsor.
And that just triggered him.
Oh yeah.
And he was like,
yeah, dude, I'm on several like meat smoking Facebook groups. It's a thing. Like, it's a community because we have to support each other through all this. But no, like
what are the names of these groups? I love meat.
That's probably one of them.
Oh no.
It's not something I've typed in my search bar. But no, there's like I don't know. It's like meat smoking for beginners or stuff like that. Like
Or there's a brand.
There's one, Meat
like
Church.
Meat Church group.
Yeah, Meat Church. It's called the Meat Church Congregation because it's like a church. Anyway, it's basically
this is the conversation we can't have with Skip.
True.
Skip is laughing now.
Yeah, he'll probably comment his thoughts.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, so it's like tips and tricks or like, hey, what did I do wrong? Or hey, rate my bark or that sort of dumb stuff.
Rate my bark.
I've never posted
That's
that.
great. Oh yeah,
but I do get in the comments because I'm like, if somebody asks a good question, I'm like, I want to know what people think about this. And almost every time they're like, hey, I put a Boston butt on my Traeger and it's not getting the bark I want. And the comments without fail will be like, that's because you're using an easy bake oven. Like, you're never going to get the bark without real wood. Like all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, maybe that's true. I have no idea.
Dude, have you ever taken a picture of the meat you were smoking and then scrolled to be like, is this looking correct?
Yeah. Wait, what? Ask the question again.
Have you ever looked at the meat you're cooking, take a picture of it, and then cross-referenced it with some other people in the group to see is this turning out right?
I've never posted it.
But have you looked at it?
Well, I've seen enough. Yeah. I've never done a side-by-side comparison, but I've seen enough of them to be like, that's probably not what I'm looking for.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm at a loss with the brisket thing.
Food is always good, though.
Yeah, I just want to like it also. Like, that's my goal. I want to make one that I like. Yeah, let go and let God.
Or you could just fast. Just don't eat.
Just don't eat it.
Don't. Yeah. Here's a challenge.
Oh, fast during the smoke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I hear you.
You don't, from the time that you are prepping the whatever to the time it's done, you cannot eat anything.
Yeah.
I bet that'd probably stem some of the enjoyment a little bit.
That's
or
true.
Spur it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're like, oh, yes.
Because I'm going to have that starvation factor.
Yeah.
Where it's like you eat something for the first time.
Everything tastes better when you're hungry.
That's true. That's true. That's why I can't go shopping hungry, because I'll just buy whatever sounds good.
I do it all the time like an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I walked in there, I went in there to get stuff for our vacation because we were going to try to cook, which is false. Anytime, if you think that you're going to go on a vacation and you're going to only make meals in your hotel or make meal whatever, you're kidding yourself.
Yeah,
you're
lying to yourself.
It may bolster you a little bit, but it's impossible.
You're going to
at least for me.
You're going to end up munching on the things that don't need to be cooked.
Yeah.
And then everything that needs to be cooked is either going to be done at the beginning of the trip or the end of the trip or just thrown away.
But I laughed so hard because I bought all this stuff. I went and bought 100 count pizza rolls to take.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dude, throw it on a plate, throw it in the microwave.
Now that's cooking on vacation.
And then while I'm in there, it was the day before, I'm like, I'm hungry. And so I'm in the pizza section. I'm like, bro, you know what I ain't had in a while? Like a Red Baron oven pizza.
Yeah.
And I grabbed the pizza, ate half of that pizza at home. And then the day we left, I left the pizza rolls. I forgot the pizza rolls.
So they're just in the hotel?
No, they're at my house.
Oh, they're at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, which is great now.
Yeah.
But back then, I got there, we got to the hotel, and I was like, all right, well, I guess we don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Let's get some food. And then I realized I left the pizza rolls.
It's like a nice surprise when you get home.
All I had was clementines and bananas. That's all I had, which, not bad.
Yeah.
But as a foodie who likes to eat, I was like, this is kind of sad.
Well.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Did you end up eating in where you were at?
I think we ate out probably
almost
every meal, yeah.
Did you go? There's a place in one of those towns.
No.
It's a breakfast place.
No.
And the name is slipping my mind
Pancake
right
Pantry?
Now. No.
That's the most popular breakfast place in Gatlinburg.
I think we drove by that and it was the line was crazy already,
so
we went somewhere else.
There was 10 people in line at 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That place is insane.
Yeah.
Hundreds of people all the time. And I'll tell you, I've been there. It's good.
Yeah.
Not worth standing in 20-degree weather for 3 hours.
I bet not. We went somewhere else, and if the name comes to mind, I'll say it. But it was another breakfast place, and I had chicken and waffles there, and it was one of the best things I've ever eaten, in my life.
Nice.
It was crazy.
We ate at a place called Sloppy Hog.
Nice.
I was like, that
sounds good too.
Sounds extreme.
I left a Google review. I liked it so much.
You gotta go back and find the place then.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what it was.
I can. Actually, here, you talk for a second. I can probably find it right now.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we went and I think we got pizza at the Sloppy Hog, and that was lit. Sloppy Hog was good. We had Golden Corral. I hadn't been to Golden Corral in 10 years.
I haven't either.
That was crazy. I'm trying to think of where else we did. We went to this breakfast joint. I forgot the name of it. It was really good. It had a breakfast buffet, and I was like, that's pretty nice.
I found it.
Okay, what is it?
So it's the Log Cabin Pancake House.
Nice. Yeah, anything with the name Pancake House is pretty good.
So here's my Google review. This was 4 years ago. So several people have liked it randomly. That's why it comes back to mind from time to time, because I'll get on a random Tuesday, I'll get someone liked your Google review.
Yeah.
So this was 4 years ago. Good day, fellow breakfast compatriot. Let me make this easy for you. You will arrive at Log Cabin Pancake House. There will be a line. You will wait. When you walk in, the waitress will offer you a menu. You will politely decline. When you arrive at your table and order your drinks, your waitress will ask if you're ready to order. You will tell her, yes, thank you for asking. You will order the chicken and waffles. If you're extra hungry, you may order a side item of your choosing. You will eat the chicken and waffles and say, wow, this was a great choice. Thank you, strange Google reviews man. You will order the chicken and waffles and be better for it. No need to thank me, but you're welcome nevertheless. Go forth and prosper.
That's a great review.
And
did
I did
you give
that.
him 5 stars?
That was 5 stars, yeah. And I wrote that. That was before AI.
Dude.
Yeah, that was all me.
Can't question it.
All me, baby.
We're gonna date it when ChatGPT 1 comes out. Anything before ChatGPT can be concluded as evidence.
It'll be like, how we had BC, AD.
Yeah.
Now there's going to be a AGPT or something.
Yeah, BGPT.
Yeah, BGPT, AGPT.
Yeah, dude. But that's awesome. That sounds so
true.
good.
We
didn't need anywhere really super special. But
I wish I could
everywhere we
remember
ate was
where
good.
it was. It was either Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, or Sevierville.
It's all in the same
that's all
vein anyways.
Just on one side of the mountain.
Nice.
But it was super good. Yeah. Continuing with the comments.
We had more? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sterling McMichael. I feel honored to have been invited to Josh's to experience his barbecue. It was delicious.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got your
praise.
own Google review right
High
now.
praise from Sterling. Yeah, it wasn't as elaborate as mine, but it was good. No, thank you, Sterling. I mean, he came over on several occasions, I think, but what he might be referring to is we would have folks over for Easter who didn't have family in town and didn't have another place to go. We call it Misfits Easter. Yeah. And because we don't have a place to go. So we're like, well, let's just invite everybody else who doesn't have a place to go. And Sterling and his wife came over a couple times for that. And I would always do a Boston butt. And it's good. It's a good time. Those are easy. Boston butts are kind of cheating. Okay. Because
here we go. Now you're hopping on this guy.
It's an easy bake oven, dude. Yeah, dude. I mean, how hard can it be?
Well, also, it's an easy bake meat.
Yeah. So I honestly if you're gonna do one, that's a really
it's beginner.
It's a very good beginner level.
Beginner friendly.
Yeah. Beginner. It's a good way to phrase it. Beginner friendly smoke. Yeah. Because it's pretty straightforward. It's basically the same temperature the whole time. Yeah. So there's there's a level. Once it gets to a certain temperature, the meat will not absorb any more smoke. So at that point, you're wasting wood. So if you want to, for a more consistent heat, because your smoker is going to fluctuate, even the easy bake ovens are going to fluctuate 50 degrees. So if you got it set at 225 or 275 or whatever it is, let's say 225, it's going to fluctuate between 185 and 270, as it heats up and cools down and heats up and cools down to maintain an average of what you wanted. It's kind of like tending a fire, where you got to watch the thermometer go up and down. Anyway, at a certain point, the meat's not absorbing any more smoke. So if you want to, you can turn your oven on inside. At the wrap stage, getting technical on you, at the wrap stage, when you actually wrap the meat in foil or paper or something to get all the juices
to stay in.
Yeah, and it's when you really start getting it juicy and loose and all that. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. Meat smoking's a dirty job, but I'm probably hanging out on these Facebook groups too much, but I'm really not trying to be gross about it. These are just phrases that I'm hey, this is what you're looking for, juicy and loose. But the you can move it into your oven. I don't even remember. I shouldn't have started this. I don't remember where I was going. But you can move it into your oven, and it's going to maintain a more consistent temperature, so you can actually get it done sooner if you want.
You're the next Tom Ryan, dude.
I don't know enough to be Tom Ryan.
Maybe you can start studying, dude.
Tom Ryan's forgotten.
You sound like you're an amateur meatologist.
Tom Ryan has forgotten more about food than I'll ever know. I believe that. American hero Tom Ryan. Micah Olson.
Again?
Yeah, well, it's a new episode.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then I guess we'll lead into the Micah Olson.
It won't take long.
Rage soapbox. We need a cop show made by Skip.
Dude, could you imagine him on an episode of like Live PD or something, dude? That would be crazy.
We were talking about it a little bit earlier, me and Micah, and he was like, it needs to be like The Rookie, but it's him. And I'm like, oh yeah, like coming out of retirement, we could call it The Vet, the veteran. And he said something that made me think of like a funny scene where like, you know, Skip kept going off about the people who would check for bullets.
Yeah.
Like before they walk into a room. And I'm like, imagine Skip's partner does that, and he's like, "Are you dumb? Are you some kind of idiot?
Are you stupid?"
He's like, "You should have checked for bullets before you even stepped out of the vehicle."
I feel like the show would just be called Bent.
Bent, yeah.
Bent.
Get bent.
A 911 story.
Yeah, yeah. I think it'd be like Skip comes out of retirement, one last ride.
One Last Ride would be a really good name.
Yeah, a rugged cop out on the beat.
Oh gosh.
We'll give him hair.
That's great.
Give him like a wig.
Make it really long and flowing.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
dude.
Fabio, is that what he calls
exactly.
you? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh.
That'd be awesome. That'd be a good use of AI, by the way.
We can make it happen.
Yeah. He also said, Patrick reminds me of this guy in college who said he could take a grizzly bear in a fight. Delusional, LOL.
I said this while I was out there on the Smokies, because I'm going to segue into another thing. We did see a bear.
Yeah.
Saw a black bear.
A lot of black bears out there.
He was up on the hill, and in the hiking place we were at, we pulled over, and there were people hiking towards where the bear was. And so I got out and like ran after them and was like, hey, by the way, he's like right there. But I wanted to get closer and get a picture.
Yeah.
And everybody was against me. And I was like, bro, and I want you to know, you're going to laugh.
I'm already laughing because I know what you said.
I'm not, this is not a bit.
And I don't know what you said, but I know what you said.
This is genuinely what I said. I said, what's the worst that could happen? It's a black bear. That's it. Because in my mind, I was like, I'm just going to punch him in the nose, and he's going to leave.
That is what they tell you to do.
Yeah.
If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude.
There, you learned something.
And I was also like, millions of people travel to Tennessee every year, and they see bears all the time, and not that many people get mauled. So I'm just saying. And I'm that guy.
You need
all
to.
Right? I'm tired of everybody acting like I'm not you.
Like I'm not
I'm
him.
that guy, dude. All right? Put me in, coach.
Patrick says I'm him.
I'll prove it. Tell me what I got to do to prove it. I'm that guy.
Oh my gosh.
All right? I'll handle it.
I can't tell you that because then I'll be arrested for telling you to go fight a black bear.
I'm just saying, dude. Like, if we need to start, let's start this way. Put me in the ring with an amateur MMA fighter, and I guarantee you I'll last 60 seconds. Guaranteed.
All right, Skip, come
I'm
back.
That guy.
Come back. It's time. Skip, come back.
I'm that guy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not confident about a lot of things.
You're very confident about this. I'm
very confident.
You always have been. Yeah.
I can handle it.
And I've never bought it. I just never have. I think
I want you to know, I was borderline ready to put my life on the line because I had you in the back of my mind. I was like,
no.
Anytime I thought I was going to see an animal, I was like, I'm going to prove everyone wrong, dude. This is going to be the one.
This is going to be my moment.
Because I was like seeing videos where they're like in the towns running around, and I was like, bro, if I can get a video of me chasing a bear away like a hero, I was like, I'll finally prove. That was genuinely in the back of my head. I was like, I'm going to prove everyone wrong, dude. I'm going to prove myself.
Well, don't put that on me because when I have to,
when I die,
when I have to deliver your eulogy, I don't want to have to reference. Well, he probably thought of me when he charged the grizzly bear.
You know it would be funny
when he tried to headbutt the mountain goat.
The funeral would be funny for you, and people would be like, "You sick and twisted individual."
I'll be doing a live show.
He died.
I'll be doing a live show off to the side.
Hey, what up, good dumb fun show?
Open casket. Hashtag open casket.
He definitely would not. Hashtag open the casket. Yeah. Like, he needs to be a lesson.
Hashtag free Patrick.
He needs to be a lesson to the other people.
This is why you don't try to hug a mountain lion. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, we'll get into that at a large scale. Whenever we can get Skip to come back, we'll get that done. But Yeah. No, I don't think. Now, a black bear, I think you're right. I think you'd get him on the nose and he'd run away.
Yeah.
So there are certain animals, like you hear that about like sharks too. Like if you can lay one on them pretty good, like they'll just wander off.
Yeah.
But man, you just can't count on that. You need to not go to Yellowstone, by the way.
Yeah, there's grizzlies out there, right?
Well, grizzlies, what you really got to worry about, there's moose.
Yeah, and moose.
There's buffalo, like bison.
Yeah.
And they're mean and they hate you.
Yeah.
Okay? They don't know you, but they hate you.
That's fine.
And you need to stay on the boardwalk.
That's fine.
You need to stay on the boardwalk.
That's fine.
I'll avoid the grizzly. Just promise me right now.
I'll avoid
If you go to Yellowstone, promise me you'll stay on the boardwalk. We're not going to go take selfies with the bison. We're not going to go try to size up the moose.
All right, hold on. While I do accept that I have a elevated amount of bravado when it comes to animals, I'm not disrespectful of wildlife.
I'm not saying disrespect.
I'm not gonna. I understand the limits. I understand that you are with nature in general. You should observe from a distance.
Yeah.
To appreciate the beauty of nature and not interfere with it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if the moose is on the boardwalk and he's in between me and my Yellowstone gift shop, I'm getting to the gift shop. That's all I'm saying.
If you see a moose, just try to get inside somewhere.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm not picking. I'm not picking the fight. All
you just wait for him to leave.
All I'm saying is, if the fight arrives, it should arrive to my door.
I think you would be shocked at how big a moose is.
I know how big a moose is.
I'm just saying.
They're huge.
Yeah. Have you seen one in person?
No.
It's shocking. Like I know you've probably seen like
I've seen videos.
The scale.
Yeah.
Or video like. You know,
I've seen a
moose walks by a car.
When I went to a museum, I saw a moose's head in a museum.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Moose are huge.
Because then there's the rest of them.
Yeah. And but moose and bison are both very territorial.
I didn't realize that bison were mean like moose were. I knew moose were mean.
They'll gore you. That happens all the time. Every year in Yellowstone, you see stuff about it. Another tourist got gored. Like literally tossed in the air.
Not me.
By a bison.
I'd land on the back and ride it. Just built that way.
One day, a guy on a buffalo.
I genuinely think if I'm ever to encounter an animal, it's probably going to be like an alligator.
Sure.
And I know that's kind of like an easy win for animal fights because you just sit on them.
Oh, yeah.
So I know that wouldn't win me a lot of street cred.
Uh-huh.
But
if you did it by yourself, it would.
But like the black bear dude, he's going to get up and do his little thing. He's gonna be, and I'm like,
you're just an oversized raccoon.
Go to sleep, idiot.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Good times.
Good times indeed. Well, Patrick.
This has been fun.
It has been
nice
fun.
little catch-up episode.
I don't know what we talked about.
Yeah,
I don't know
just a nice little catch-up.
What are we going to title this episode? We'll figure something out.
What was the funniest thing we talked about?
I don't know. I'll have to listen to it again. We'll figure it out.
We can talk about whatever.
Patrick, you had something to say to Micah. Everybody else, go ahead and turn this off.
I will never trust you again. Ever. You spoiled the surprise that was weeks in the making. And I'm over it. Still love you. You're still my friend. But, and to put this out, Micah is not the person to trust with a secret at all. Period. So yeah, I'm hurt. Because I was really excited about that surprise. I'm not going to mention what it was because we're going to do it on the podcast.
Reveal it on the show. Yeah.
But like I was going to spring that on you at the very last minute with something we got going on later in the week.
Uh-huh.
I was going to show up and be like, hey, by the way, here it is. And yeah. So now the only surprise left is for me to show up with what I've got and be like, here it is. Yeah, thanks, Micah.
And Micah just very casually revealed it to me in front of Patrick. Without saying what it is, basically what happened is it's me and Micah and Patrick. Patrick says, hey, Micah, you still got that thing? And he's like, oh, the surprise for Josh? And Patrick's like, well, it's not really a surprise. And Micah's like, oh, the secret surprise for Josh. Like all right in front of me. And he said the name
in very
explicit detail what it was.
Josh knew exactly what it was immediately.
Yeah. So
I was like, well, Cool, bro.
You're like, well, might as well give it to him now.
Yeah. And then he tried, which everybody tries to do when you like muck up a situation. You try to backpedal. You're like, no, but like we don't have to. And I'm like,
it's not red, it's green.
Yeah. I'm like, no, dude, it's over.
Yeah, you already told him it was red.
Yeah. So that means, well, what it does mean for Good Dumb Fun Show is every account with your name on it is blocked. You'll have to watch from incognito mode from now on.
You've had your last comment
no
read.
more comments.
Go ahead and switch back to...
No more speak pipes. I can't balk you on speak pipe. I'm just going to erase them.
Yeah. Go ahead and switch to Roll Tide Dan. We know it's you. We know it's you. Just switch to that account.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. No, we love
Micah.
Micah.
That was a bit.
That was a...
I'm not salty about it.
That was a jarring experience, though.
I was mad in the moment.
To watch you have everything crumble before your eyes.
I was pretty mad.
Yeah.
In the moment. I was flustered. I was annoyed. I was like, I can't believe this. But I'm good now.
He's fine.
But yeah, I just had to put you on Front Street.
Yeah. Well, that's what we do here.
And I'm sure I'm going to end up on Front Street over at the other podcast that I'm not going to name because they're not sponsored.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't use the studio anymore. Oh, man. Well, you got anything else to share?
Man. Glad we got to catch up.
Yeah. This was
wrapping
fun.
out, and now we're full steam ahead.
Yeah.
We're about to wrap this year up, dude.
For sure.
There's only 4 of these left in 2025.
Yeah. We need to start getting some...
That's crazy.
Episodes in the docket.
That's just crazy to think about.
Because we're not going to be together until like January.
When did we start? We started this in like what, June?
June, yeah.
So it's about to be half a year.
Yeah, we've been going almost 6 months.
It's crazy. Where does the time go?
Nobody thought we'd make it.
I didn't.
It's
funny. Yeah. Man, you think we would have been here?
Not
What's
me.
that bit? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Look at us. Yeah.
Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Not me.
Not me. All right, everybody.
All right,
I've been Josh.
I've been Patrick.
And you have been listening to The Good Dumb Fun Show.